Thanks, Aman. Thank you. Thanks a lot. So name is equal to India. When name is equal to India, then 1. Okay. What should I write after this? So India we have kept at the first position. Then what you want? Russia at the second position, right? So what I have to write? Please help me. I'm audible?
Yes.
Yeah.
When
Again,
name
I
is
think
equal to
again
Russia.
when name is equal to Russia, then 2.
Name is equal to Russia, then 2. After that?
When name is equal to Sri Lanka, then 3.
And then
Yeah, when name is equal to Pakistan, then 4.
so now I think this is clear. If you want to customize it, you can do all these things your wish.
But when we have very big data, it will not be useful, right? Like this.
Correct. It will not be useful. So there you have to find some pattern. But if there is no pattern, you cannot do anything.
Yeah, correct.
Okay, then you cannot do anything. After this, what I have to write? I have written till Nepal. After this, guys?
End.
Else China.
Else China. Okay. Okay. Keep it.
Else
Keep it.
else 6 maybe.
Okay, yeah, that is also correct. That is also correct. Let me keep it simple. First of all, this is fine. You all are convinced with this, right? And I will write end. Correct. I hope this is clear to everyone. Those who are not speaking, please go on mute. Please, humble request. Okay, verify the output. India, Russia, Sri Lanka, Pakistan, Nepal, and China. Hope you all are convinced that yeah, Tanvir, this is the correct output. And this is very straightforward. We understood that. Okay, in order by we can use case. And guys, again, I'm repeating, don't think that case we have discussed. The story of case is over. No. We will discuss again. Case will come in select clause. Again, case will come in sum, in count. Okay, many other flavors of case we will study down the line. This is one technique. Okay, then my manager told me that no, you have using more line of code, please try to reduce it. Okay, then I will write like this. 5, I will keep till here only. Then let's see what is going to happen. Put this. Is the same output?
Yes.
Same output, guys, everyone?
Yes.
But here I have deleted this China option, no? So why it has handled this? How it has handled?
Because remaining positions already filled 1 to 5, then the only one left, right? So it defaultly taking at the end.
Very good explanation. So all the first 5 positions are filled out. Only one chair or one position is left, and we have one guest, China. So he will sit at this position. That's all. So no need to explicitly mention this. But if you want to mention your wish, okay. But if you're talking about optimizing the query, reducing the task of SQL engine, you can think over all these concepts. Hope this is clear now.
Yes.
Okay, fine. Question number 2 is over. Question number 3. Write in SQL query display the first name and last name as per the below output without using case statement. Okay, you don't have to use case statement. I want this output. You see, here there is a pattern. Okay, you see. What is the pattern? Who will tell me? There is a pattern. Come on, guys.
Ascending order, first name.
First name is ascending order. Okay, but for Asif, you can see that we have Asif Sheikh and Asif Khan. So why Asif Sheikh is coming first, then Asif Khan is coming?
Last name descending.
Perfect. Very good. Last name is descending. That is what I was trying to check here. Let me show you this. These are the points where your interviewer will try to confuse you, but don't get confused. This is the record. Okay, now see. Right, select a star from employee, order by first name. Suppose if I will write till here only. Okay, let's see the output. Abdul Asif, see the first name is sorted in ascending order. Yes or no? It is sorted, right? But for Asif, Asif Khan is coming first, then Asif Sheikh is coming. But if you see the question, the requirement was they want Asif Sheikh to be displayed before Asif Khan, correct? You can see here. So what to do? So I observed that, okay, there is a pattern. This is like last name they want to sort in descending order because S will come after K, correct? So that is why what I will do here, I will write then comma, last name, descending. So what is the meaning of this? The meaning of this is I am telling to SQL engine that SQL, first of all, give priority to first name. Okay. I have not mentioned anything. So by default, SQL engine will understand that the user wants me to sort this in ascending order. So all the first name are sorted in ascending order. Is this sorted in ascending order? Correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Then I am telling that
Yes.
SQL, wherever you see that first name you have duplicate, then give priority to the last name. And that must be sorted in descending order. So SQL observed here that, okay, we have two records with Asif. So this is a duplicate. Then SQL went to this last name because I have mentioned here that SQL, if the first name you have duplicate, please concentrate the last name and sort it on descending order, correct? And then this will be sorted on descending order. Let me execute this quick. Now please verify this. Asif Sheikh is coming first, then Asif Khan is coming. Is this clear? Not clear. I think this was not clear.
Yes.
Anyone who wants to ask any question?
As far what I can understand is that the data is sorted on the basis of last name in the descending form. It has
Correct.
given priority to the last name column.
First priority will be first name. First priority will be first name. If for first name, if you have two records, then it will check the last name column and that will be on descending order. Okay, but firstly, you have to sort based on the first name. If there is a conflict, then in that case, you will keep based on the last name. Hope this is clear now. Aman, is this clear?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. If this is clear, then tell me why Raj Kumar is coming before Raj Kishore. What is the reason? Here you have K, both are K. Then why Raj Kishore can shout no? That okay, why you have kept me at the last? Why you have not
Because
before Raj Kumar? Yeah.
because you and I, in which
Very
you
good.
are.
Very good. So here Raj, they both are same. Okay. Then we will check with the last name and descending. Again on descending, they both are K. Then you will check the second character U, and here it is I. So U is having, means if you go with the ASCII value, U is having higher ASCII number. So that is why U will come first and then I will, because this is descending order, right? Don't think that if I have written here descending, so this is applicable for first name and last name both. So this is descending only for last name. Any question, guys?
No.
Clear from.
I hope you all have understood this. Now, for this question, write a SQL query to fetch the imperative and sort the names in ascending order. Now, I've just mentioned the sort the names in ascending order. So what should be the query for this? What should be the query for this? Let me first of all create the table. So this is the table I've created. Okay. Now tell me the query. Please help me with the query. Select a star from employee.
Order by first name and last name because they want ascending order. No need to mention anything.
Perfect. Very good. So they have told I want the names in ascending order. So you just write first name, comma, last name. That's all. Is this clear?
Yes.
All are sorted in ascending order, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
If this is clear, then I have a question. They have told that, okay, sort names in ascending order. So I will sort first name. That's all. This is in ascending order. What is the need to give last name as well? I will just execute this one. Why I want to add last name as well? What is the reason? Who will answer?
Because if the first names, if there is any conflict between two names, then last name also it has to be clear, right? Which one?
Correct.
Like.
Very good. You can see Suraj Mukherjee, Suraj Mathur. Here Suraj Mukherjee is coming before Suraj Mathur, but ideally the user has told this is ascending order, right? So as per the ascending order, Suraj Mathur should be before Suraj Mukherjee, correct?
Yeah.
Not clear. I think this is not clear. See, Suraj Mukherjee and Suraj Mathur, right? They both are having name. First name is Suraj. This is fine. But there is a conflict with the last name. This is Mukherjee and this is Mathur. Okay. In the question, it is mentioned, I want in ascending order. Do you think this is in ascending order? This is the first
No,
question.
no.
Why do you think this is not in ascending order?
Because MA needs to come first, then MU needs to come after that,
Okay.
practically.
Is this clear to everyone?
Yes.
Yes.
You guys, if you have doubt, please ask. If you're not asking, if you're feeling shy or whatever, you will be in loss. That's what I can tell. So this was all about order by, guys. We have discussed the questions. Okay, I have a couple of questions as well. Okay, I was preparing yesterday and I'm really sorry I have shared the question late night. I was facing some network and power issues. So a few more questions are there. I will share those who are interested. You can practice. Okay, these all questions. These are very, very interesting questions. I will share this today. Okay, you can practice. You have Monday to Friday time. Practice is the, what I can say, key to get some good expertise on SQL. Okay, fine. So yesterday we were discussing about count of a star, and then we have seen order by and all those things. Okay. So where is the March agenda? Okay, this is the March agenda. These all things more or less we have covered, but don't think that the story of this all keywords is over. No, this will come again and again in all these coming concepts. Okay. This is like cumulative one. Now coming to this is null is not null and NVL. Most of you have problem in this null NVL and all those things. But before that, let's try to understand what is this zero, blank and null. Very important concept from interview perspective, and either you're working in a project from that perspective as well. Okay. So this is an student table. Okay. I have ID 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Name is A, B, C, D, E. Marks is suppose 10 for 20. Is suppose 0. This is blank. This is null. Those who know the concept of null, zero, blank, difference, please forget all these things for the timing. Okay. Let's start from scratch. Because I know if you know those concepts, then you will be confused. Okay. So, okay, let's start. How much marks A has scored?
10.
10. Very good. How much marks B has scored? 20. Okay, perfect. How much marks C has scored? 0. This is also clear. So if you see this first three record, the information is clear that okay, A has scored 10 marks, B has scored 20, C has scored 0. C has appeared in the exam, but all the answers what he has given was incorrect. That's why it has scored 0 marks. Okay. For D, it is blank. Why it is blank?
Maybe
Nothing.
he did not attended the exam.
Okay, what you're telling? Not attended the exam, right?
Yeah.
Or the developer forgot to enter marks.
Developer forget to enter the data. What else? What else? Any other guesses? No other guesses. Okay, fine, good. And then this is null. Okay, see, try to understand this difference. This is very important. 0 is clear. 0 is clear cut that C has appeared in the exam, but he has scored 0 marks because all the answers what he has written was incorrect. Okay, clear cut information you have with 0 with C, correct? Now D, it is blank. Now think from SQL perspective now. D is blank. So blank means you don't have data as of now, but you are expecting that, yeah, soon I will get data. Think like this. D has appeared for the exam, okay, but his class teacher has not shared the marks with you as of now, but you know that, okay, D has appeared and soon they will communicate the marks to you. Okay, so you are waiting, you have some hope. This is about blank. Now what is null? Null means you are confused. Null means you are confused, you don't have any clue whether E has appeared for the exam or not, whether maybe E has appeared in the exam and he has scored 0 marks, okay, or maybe E has left the school. That is also possible. A lot of possibilities are there. So what you have written here, no, these all things will come in this bucket. That is what null. You are not those who are experienced folks. So please try to correlate this, and those who are freshers who are learning for the first time, it's well and good for you. But those who are experienced, don't get confused. That is why if you remember that null, all your different joins, union, all intersect, minus, they behave differently with null. This is the reason, because null doesn't have any concrete data. You are confused whether E has appeared in the exam or not, whether E has left the school, whether E has scored 0 marks. Okay, a lot of options are there. So this is known as null in SQL world. Hope this is clear. 0 means you are sure C has appeared for the exam, but he has scored 0 marks. So you are sure, no confusion in the C, right? D again, you are little bit sure that okay, D has appeared, but maybe you are waiting for the marks and you have some hope that okay, you will receive it. But E, you are totally blank. You are confused. You don't have any clue at all whether E has appeared in the exam or he has not appeared in the exam. Maybe he has appeared in the exam and maybe he has scored 100 out of 100. That is also possible. Correct? So you don't have any idea. So that is known as null in SQL world. Is that clear?
Yes.
Sir, I'm confused in null. Can you repeat?
I will repeat. No problem. See, 0 means you are sure that okay, C has appeared, he has scored 0 marks. Okay, this is clear cut. Okay, no confusion in C. Fine. D is blank. D is blank means you have certain information that yeah, D has appeared for the exam, and right now you have not received the marks, but down the line you have hope that okay, after some time you will receive the marks from D. You have certain information about D. Okay, you will receive the marks. His paper is under evaluation, something like that. Okay, but
Okay,
for the case of E, I'm waiting for marks. Suppose this is also blank. Okay, I'm waiting for marks of E. Okay, I have not received marks of E. Can I put 0 here?
No.
I cannot put 0 because maybe E would have appeared for the exam and he might be the topper. He might have scored 100. I cannot put 0 here. So what I will do, I will check with the admin team or the class teacher or the principal maybe that, okay, sir, I have not received the marks of E. What to do? Principal will tell, even I am not sure whether he has appeared in the exam or not, or he was suffering from corona or something like that, or maybe he has appeared in the exam and he was caught cheating, something like, or maybe he has appeared and still his paper is under evaluation. A lot of opportunity, a lot of options are there. So that is why if you will put 0, are you doing justice with E? Yes or no?
No.
No.
So can I put 100 here?
No.
No.
Can I put blank here? No.
No.
Because blank means you have some hope. You know the situation that okay, D paper is under evaluation, you will receive the marks. But E, you don't have any idea. You are not sure. A lot of options are there in your mind. A lot of things are happening. Correct? So that is why in SQL world, we will put this as null. Means we don't have any idea. We are confused. A lot of options are coming in my mind. Maybe E would have appeared in the exam and he is the topper. Maybe E has appeared in the exam, but he would have got 0 marks. Maybe he would have appeared in the exam and he was caught cheating. So we have debarred him from the exam. A lot of options are there. That is why whenever you have a lot of options coming in your mind, okay, and you want to show the number, you will keep it as a null. Hope this is clear now.
Yes.
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 Now, those those who are the experienced folks. So now please, after this class, try to correlate those concepts, that why join fills with null, why intersect catches null, and all those things. I don't want to bring all those things now. So just as a small task for you. If you're interested, you can go ahead with that. I don't want to bring join now. That's all. Story is over. This was all about zero, blank, and null. I hope this is clear to everyone, because this is very important. This will come again and again. Okay. Now, if this is clear, if this is clear, I'm adding a record with first name as null. Okay. First name as null. Okay. This is the data. I want full concentration. If getting stuck at any point of time, stop me then and there and ask the question. My question is, I want the employee details whose name has Kishore, whose last name is Kishore. Please help me with the query. Yes.
Where last name is equal to
Well, last name
Kishore.
Kishore. Okay, this is fine.
Oh no, K should be
What are
cap
you telling case?
K should be capital in uppercase.
Why K should be capital? This is Kishore here. I have written Kishore here. What's the problem?
No, data is case sensitive.
SQL is case sensitive with data.
Yeah.
That is why you have to write exactly what you have written here. Else, this will not give you any data. Let me show you this. No data found. Why? Because this is case sensitive. You have to write exactly as it is present here. Okay, now let me run this. Okay, you got the output? Okay. Can you write having here?
No.
But yesterday in count, I have shown you know that having we can use as a filter condition. So why I cannot use it here?
It is used with group by.
So having can only be used when you're using aggregate functions. Count, max, okay, max, minimum, I have not told, leave it. For the timing, just remember that whenever you're using count as a filter condition, then you have to use having. Otherwise, you have to use where. That's why if you will use having here, this will throw error message. Let me show you this. Okay, some error message is coming. Don't try to read this. What is this error message and how to correlate? Don't get confused with it. That's all. So error message is there. That's why you have to use where. Okay, so you got this output. Okay, now my question is, this is fine. Everything is done. Now my question is, I want to change the question now. I want to fetch the details of the employee whose first name is null. Whose first name is null. Okay, this is fine. Correct query. First name is equal to null, right? Let me execute this. No data found. Why this is telling that no data found? What is the reason? But we have first name null here, no? It's an uppercase. I have kept this in uppercase. Why I'm getting this no data found? But we have data here.
We are writing first name equal to, right? But we did not any written like a string, right? In the codes. It's exactly searching for that word, I think.
Okay, you want this?
No, even this one will not work. No data.
No data found. Why? But we have null here, right? We have null here. Okay, but why this is not giving me data? You all know the answer. And right now I have mentioned that. Just think over that. Why this is not giving me data? Who will answer this? And I bet you all know the answer.
Confirmation.
Because it's not sure.
It's not sure. Very good. It's not sure what you're not sure. Because null is having a lot of possibilities. Correct? Null is having a lot of possibilities. Maybe absent, maybe topper, maybe debarred from exam. Correct? or many other things. So that's why you want to compare first name with absent, first name with topper, first name with debarred. You're not sure. Null is like a bucket. Null is not a data. This is a bucket. Now this bucket is having lots of options. That is what we have discussed here, right? Null is a bucket. This is having a lot of options. So now SQL is getting confused that you want to compare first name with which option. And that is why this will never give you data when you want to compare with null, because null itself is not a data. It's a bucket of lot of options. Is that clear?
Tanvir, one question. Here, the options will be name, right? It can be Raj, Suraj, Rohan.
No. Okay. That's also fine. Yeah, you are correct. In this case, null options will be name. Okay. So here I was not sure the name. What was the name? So you are correct. So here name can be Raj. You are correct. It can be any other thing. Anil.
Yeah.
It can be Sunil. You are correct. I think this is a better example you told. This can be Sunil. So now you are telling to compare first name with Raj, Anil, Sunil. Now SQL is confused. That SQL is saying, boss, tell me to which I can compare. Shall I compare with Raj? Shall I compare with Anil? Shall I compare with Sunil? Because null is having a lot of values. Here the first name you have kept null. Why? Because you don't know what is the first name. That's why you have kept it null. Correct? Now null is a bucket of lot of options. Maybe this will be having some other name. Tanvir. I'm not sure. If I am sure, why I will keep it null. Right now, if I'm sure, if I know that, okay, name is Anil, I will keep it Anil here. Why I've kept null? Because I am not sure. So null is a bucket with lot of options. Now you are telling to SQL engine that compare this with null. SQL is confused that, okay, null is having a lot of options here with which I shall compare. And that's why it is not, it's showing you no data found. Is that clear?
Yes.
Now, to solve this, we have a concept of now the question is, now if you want the null, okay, now if you want the null, then how you can get the data? Suppose the question is that, no, I want the null records, and then this is throwing error message. So what to do? So always, whatever keyword you are studying in SQL, I'm repeating, you have to understand the behavior of null with that. So now to solve this problem, the SQL engine, what they have suggested is that, okay, please don't use equal to. I will be confused. Okay. So instead of this, write like this, is null. Okay, right? Is null. This is the reason that equals doesn't works with null. You have a new concept, is null. Now you see, you got the output.
Yes.
Okay, is this clear? So now you have where first name is null. Now you got the output or not? Correct? But when you're using equal, the SQL was confused and it told that, sorry, I don't have any data for this. Okay. And when, so that's why to solve this problem, the SQL world, they have given this new concept that whenever you want to search any null, write is null, I will understand that what you're looking for and it will give you the data. Hope this is clear now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, those are the experienced folks, those who know this concept that, okay, for null, I will use is null. So now hope you would have understood that why equal fails with null, and you have this new keyword in the SQL world is. I hope this is clear to you all. Any question?
No.
I have just one question. Can we use where first name in null? Will
In
it work?
null. Okay. You want in null. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. In null. Very good. Good question. See, first of all, before executing this, think about this. What in does actually?
It will fetch the specific name, or I think it will not work.
Or function.
Okay, now let's see what happens with invert, but very good question you have asked. Let's discuss this. Okay. Raj, Suraj. Okay. I have given this first name in Raj and Suraj. So I'm executing this. So can you will get some output? You have Raj and Suraj. This value is coming. Is this the correct output? Guys, have I asked very tough question?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a correct
Yeah.
output.
Yes.
Correct output, right? You all are convinced, right? Why this has
Yes.
not given me Rohit Kumar as an output?
Because you have filtered Raj and Suraj only.
You have filtered only Raj and Suraj. So how you are expecting Rohit Kumar? Correct? No. Similarly, if you have written in null, so in this null, you have a lot of options. Correct? No. Here you have limited. You are sure that you have Raj and Suraj. Again, if you will use in null, this null is again bucket of opportunities or bucket of options. Again, SQL will get confused that what all things you want. And again, this will not give you the data. No data found. Is that clear?
What if we give null here besides the Raj, Suraj, comma null?
This null. Like this you are telling?
Yeah.
This will not give you null.
No first with this. No quotes.
No quotes. Okay.
It will not come, right? I
I
don't.
think in this case, this will throw error message. I think.
Okay.
Let me check it. Oh, no error message, but null is not coming, right? Is that clear? So make it a rule. Whenever you want to search null, you have to use is keyword. That's all. The story finish. Your equals will fail. Your in will fail to catch null. And the reason I have told you. Any other question, guys?
Clear.
Everyone, is it clear?
Yes.
So can we use not equal to null, or it will also fail?
I will come to that. Not equal to one. That's
Tanveer,
coming on
one
that.
question. If
Hmm.
it is blank over here, so
I will explain the concept of blank as well, how to treat that.
filter.
When I will teach that trim function, no, then I will come to that blank part. Okay.
Okay.
Hmm.
So filter will also fail, right? In equals to operator.
Oh yeah, blank will work with equal to. Correct.
Okay, it will work.
Is you have to use only with null. That's all. Okay. When I will teach you trim function, then I will tell you how to handle that blank.
Okay, so filter like first name equals to, then I'll just give a space
I will
between
teach
the
you.
two
Okay.
comments.
Okay. Because we will deviate from the topic. I'm really sorry. I will tell you, or else we can connect after the class. I will tell you that. But because for that, again, I have to enter a
No,
record.
actually,
Blank.
earlier you entered the data of blank as well. That's something.
Where it was blank?
Earlier you explained the concept of like I'm not giving any null. I'm just giving a blank field.
Okay, 1 minute. Let me show you that. Actually, no, actually that was not the
So
blank.
you're
That
seeing the
was
difference.
null. But here in this ID, actually the blank it is showing as null. You see, it is showing as blank. Okay, but this is null. Okay, but if you work on the latest version of Oracle, if anyone is working, you will see that it will mention here null, NULL. That will be in gray color, faded color. Okay. So Kanksha, we can connect. I will show you that blank and all those things. Is that fine?
Yeah, okay.
So for null, you have to use is keyword, and I told you the reason for this. Okay, now second question is, fetch me the details of employee where the first name is not null. What should be the query for that?
Start from employee where the first name is not null.
Is not null, that's all. So what we understood, when you are trying to filter null records, you have to play with is null or is not null. That's all. You got all the records, your first name is not null, right? Correct?
Yes.
Now, if you will think that no, Tanvir, I want to use this one, not equal to null, this will not fetch you data, because again, the same reason, null is having a lot of options. I'd get confused. Hope this is clear. Any?
Yes.
Okay, fine. Now, suppose this is the data. I have shown this data to my manager and he found that, okay, these are all the employees, first name and last name. And suddenly he saw here and he told, oh, why this is blank? And then I told you the reason that, okay, this is blank because that employee name, I'm not sure whether he has joined or not joined or what happened. Maybe his first name or last name is something like that. Okay, blah, blah, blah. I told all the reason because he is not technical person. He will not understand this null and or the opportunities. Okay. So I thought I told some reason that, okay, this is the reason this is not coming. And he is convinced. Okay. But then he called me and he told me that, Tanvir, this is not looking good. I have to show this on report. So the business stakeholders, they will get confused. Do one thing, wherever you are telling that this is null, mark it as NA. Mark it as NA. While filling form as well, you will see at many places, no, they will ask you that, okay, if this is not applicable, please mark it as NA. Have you noticed, guys? I know you all have noticed that, right? Okay.
Yes.
And there are certain reasons why they're asking you to mark it as NA, because they might suppose if you have kept that as a blank, so they will be thinking that you want to enter some data, but you forgot. Okay. That's why they want you to enter as NA. So similarly, my manager is saying that, okay, Tanvir, this first name or this blank is missing. So on report, if you show on Power BI, BI, wherever you're working, it will be blank. And the stakeholders, the CEO, CFO, whatever, they will get confused. So mark it as NA. I told, okay, fine, I will try to do something. Okay. So for that, we have a concept NVL. We have a concept of NVL. Okay. What this NVL will do for me, I will not explain. Automatically, you will understand this. I'm writing this query. It's taking time. Okay. Now, please verify what my manager has told me. Have I achieved that task?
Yes.
But where is null? Null record was there.
In
No?
place of null, it will be NA.
In place
Yeah.
of null, now you have NA. Okay. So how we have achieved this? We have this NVL function. NVL is known as null value logic. Okay. Sometimes some crazy interviews, they can ask you this question. Okay. But I don't believe in asking this kind of questions because this doesn't make any sense, but you should know this. Okay. No, you don't know what question the interviewer can ask. Okay. So NVL is null value logic. So you have written first name, comma, NA. Okay. Who will explain the meaning of this? I'm not going to explain. Who will tell me what this is doing?
It has a
First name.
replaced.
Yeah.
Replacing
Perfect.
first name.
Replacing the.
Very good. So it will tell. So whenever you write SQL, engine will identify that, okay, user has written NVL. So SQL will understand that, okay, user is telling me that in first name, if I have any null value, I have to replace that with NA. Okay, I have to replace that with NA. Or if you don't want NA, you want to write missing, you write missing. Whatever you want, you can add here, your wish. Okay, this is your wish.
Can we give multiple column names inside NVL?
You want multiple columns. I have only two columns here, first name and last
Yeah.
name. But if
Yeah.
you can add multiple columns. Oh, you are telling inside NVL.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Inside NVL, you can use only one column. Okay. But you can use multiple NVL. And then when I will teach you that coalesce function, no, then I will tell you how to handle that multiple columns. Coalesce, null, if no, all those things will come, blah, 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 many other are there. When we'll discuss.
One more question. This will not impact the original data.
No. I'm sorry. This will not. Very good. I think I missed this one. That's why I used to tell, please ask question. Very good. This will not impact the original data. Still, if you want to see in your original employee table, you see still the null will be there. Select a star from employee. If you want to check, still you can check the null records will be there. Let me show you. See, still null record is there. So you're not doing something with the database. This is NVL is just for display purpose. Okay, this is just for display purpose. You are not showing this in this fashion. Still in the database, you have this null. Okay,
Tanvir, one
is just
thing.
for the display purpose. Yeah. Please.
Tanvir, if we have a multiple nulls over here and different last name, like we have one Kumar, one we have Mukherjee Mathur with null only, can we filter it by using the last name? Like we can put only the null values to only based on last name.
Sorry, I didn't get your question, but if you're telling that I want to filter, you can filter it. Last name. Whatever you want, you can keep it. Yeah.
So it will put the missing only to those.
If any missing is there, suppose I will write here current. Okay, I will write here current. So last name current. This is the only record, correct?
Yeah.
Correct, no? Now here you don't have any null in the first name. You don't have any null. So it will not replace. If null is there, then it will replace. If null,
Only to Karan, not to any other null.
you see, for Karan, already Raj was there, so not an issue. It will show you the Raj only. If suppose this was null, then it will replace that with missing. Have I answered your question? Is
Yeah,
this
yeah,
the question?
understood. Yeah.
Good. The concept is if null is there, then it will replace that with the value, whatever you have mentioned here. If you have data, it will show you that data. Now you can apply whatever where condition. If you want to apply having condition, count of star, duplicate, order by your wish, whatever you want, you can do that. Okay. Any question on this NVL? Any question, guys?
We cannot use NVL to replace one data to another data, right? Can we?
Replace one data to another data. Sorry, I didn't get you.
For example, Raj to Suraj. It's by mistake
That we can do using decode function or translate. When I will come to that, I will teach you that.
Okay.
Okay. If you have some specific requirement, you connect with me after class. I will tell you. But to answer your question, decode and translate can be used for that. Okay. Okay, guys, I'm sorry for not answering all those questions because I'm afraid maybe we will deviate from the topic. Okay, but if there's something like urgent you're looking, you have some immediate problem statement in your project, you please connect with me after class. We can discuss on that. Okay. I don't want to break the flow actually. Okay. Now, I hope you all understood this. Now I'm doing something here. Now, what will be the output of this? What I mean from this NVL first name, comma, last name. What is the meaning of this?
Then it will come Kumar Kumar.
Tell me the meaning first of all. What is the meaning?
Right. The first name is null, replaced with the last name.
Perfect. So it is telling that boss, if first name you are saying null, no. So do one thing, keep last name in the place of first name. So in this case, what will happen? The SQL will see that, okay, first name is null. So we will see here, okay, user is telling that if first name is null, put the last name value as a first name. So here the output will be Kumar and then Kumar. Okay, let me show you this. Now please verify Kumar. Okay, so sometime it happens no that okay when you're filling form you will have an okay, so those who don't have first last name, so their first name they will use it there. Okay, so like that you can do it, all those things you can play with NVL, many other things you can do. And especially we will see when we are doing calculations, no plus, minus, and all those things, division. So this is very useful. I will show you that. Okay, at a point of time. But before proceeding, any question?
If the last name one have to be shifted to the first name, then last name should be empty. Then is that possible? If they don't have two names like first name, last name, the last name should appear as a first name, then last name should be empty.
Last name should appear as, oh, okay. That's a different case. Okay.
Okay.
I got your point. That's a different case. Substring, when I will teach you, I will cover that.
Okay. Okay.
But please make a note of all the questions what you guys are asking, and when I will cover those questions, and if you think the answers are not getting answered, questions are not getting answered, please ask me that. Okay, then we have told that you will tell in this particular section, but still that is not covered. Please, okay. But I'm afraid it has happened in many batches. I started as answering the question, then we debated to somewhere else, and the batch maybe everyone got confused. Okay. Okay, so this was all about NVL and all those things we have seen. Okay, and we know some max. This is simple. Shall I cover this or not? This is a simple thing. Before this, let's cover delete. Okay, I want to delete them. Let's discuss the delete. Oh, for that I need some good data. Tag is there, sets is there, 400 is there. Shall I take this one? This is fine. Okay, so hope you all have understood null, and I can bet you those who have appeared in the interviews know. Many times I have seen, even I used to ask the question related to null. So please try to understand the concept of null. Those who are preparing for interviews, for sure one question will be there from null. They will try to confuse you. But now you are in a position you can answer the questions why you're not using in is equal to, why you have to use is. Okay, this concepts. Fine. So now let's proceed with this delete, drop, and truncate. So this is the data. Okay, this is the data in front of you. Okay. So I have created this HR database, and this is the name of the employee, and this is salary, and this is the department in which they are working. Okay. Then my HR called me and he told me that, okay, Tanvir employee, he has left the organization. Okay, he is no more with the organization. Please remove his entry from the data table. Okay, so for that we have a delete keyword. We have a delete keyword. Okay, to delete the records. Okay, so I will write delete from employee one. Okay, I will write this and I will execute this query. Okay, I have executed this query. I want to delete the employee. I have executed this query. Okay, and I want to verify whether employee is deleted or not. I will write this query, select a star from employee one. You all know this, correct? Oh, no data found. By mistake, I deleted all the data. What mistake I have done here? What mistake I have done here, guys?
Deleted all records.
I have deleted all the record. This is a very big mistake I have done, right? But my HR told me that no, you have to delete only employee. Now I deleted all the record. Okay. So what mistake I have done? I have to give filter condition here, right? So let me insert this record again. Okay. Records are inserted. Now I have to mention here explicitly to SQL engine that SQL, please don't delete all the records from this employee one table. I'm giving you some filter. Okay. Delete only where you see name is A, correct? Now if you will mention this condition, SQL will understand that, okay, user doesn't wants me to delete all the record from this employee one table. He wants to delete only where the name is equal to A, correct? Now if I will execute this, now see, I'm executing this. One row deleted. Okay, one row deleted. If you want to cross verify, you can write the selected staff from employee one again. And please check, do you have that entry of, oh, I've deleted A, sorry. I thought of deleting E and then I've written A, I'm sorry. So you can see the record A is deleted. Is that fine?
Yes.
Is that clear, everyone? So we have deleted record A, fine. So this is the way, if you want to delete, you can delete the data. Okay.
If we have two names with A, but you want to delete only one, we have to give the other condition also, right?
Correct, correct. You are correct. Let me show you that example. Actually, I'm coming to that. Okay, just give me few minutes. Okay. Now the question is that, okay, you have deleted employee A, that is good. He has left the organization. Now they want me to delete employee D as well. Okay, because he has he has done some violation of policy, and they are telling that, okay, we have to remove him from the company. Okay, has leaked some data, something like that. So we want to delete this employee D. I told, okay, fine, I will delete this, not an issue. So I thought that, okay, this employee D is staying in tech department. So what I have written this query where department is equal to tech. Okay, so I thought that, okay, he's in tech department, and I have written this query. I thought that, okay, if I will delete this query, this tech will be deleted. Is this a correct query, guys? Oh, where it went? Is this a correct query?
No.
Why?
Because you want to delete only one employee name with a D, but if you mention tech, whoever is having tech, the all records will be deleted.
Perfect. If I will write department is equal to tech, so if I have 10 records with department tech, all will be deleted. So here D and F both will be deleted because they both are from tech department, correct? No. So that is why you have to mention the specific condition. Let me show you this. I'm writing this department is equal to tech. 2 rows deleted. Now please verify it. Select a star from employee 1. Now see, all the tech departments are deleted. Is that clear? Not
Yes.
clear.
Yes.
Okay. Clear? Okay. Now the question is, they are telling that, okay, I think that condition is not here. 1 minute. A, B, 100, 100, 200, 300, 300, 300, 400, 500. 300 is repeated, 400 is repeated, and 400. Okay, fine. Yeah, got it. Let me delete all the data once again. Just some fresh data. I'm again inserting this data. Okay. Now you have this data in front of you. Show the data. So this is the data, guys. Okay. Now my HR is telling that okay, fine, you have deleted 2 records. So now he's is telling that uh, delete all the records. Now you have to tell me the query. Okay. Delete all the records where salary is 400 and department is tech. Salary is 400 and department is tech. What should be the query?
And condition.
And
salary is equal to 400.
Salary is equal to 400. Now tell me the record which corresponds to this. Department tech. So these all are tech. Okay. Salary 400. So this is the only one. So this record will be deleted, right? Correct, no? Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Execute this. So this is done. One record deleted. Now, if you want to verify, select a star from employee 1. You can check. Okay. That one deleted. 400 record with tech department. Do you have that? It is not present here. That is deleted. Okay. Sorry. Now they're telling that no. I want to delete all the employees. Some cost cutting is happening. Okay. In the company. So company is having some problems. So they told that, okay, I want to delete all the employees who are earning salary more than 400. Okay, greater than or equal to 400. So what should I write here? They want to fire all the employees who are earning salary greater than or equal to 400. What should be the query?
Salary greater than or equal to 400.
Salary greater than or equal to 400. Okay. I think something similar happened to better company. You all might know that. So salary greater than 400. Okay. Let me shoot this query. Okay. That is related.
Yes.
I think you guys are not understood. Let me show you some other example. This is not that much complicated, but I think this is simple. Let me show you.
Yeah, your voice started breaking now.
Again, it's breaking. Okay, 1 minute. 1 minute.
Yeah, just now it started breaking.
Okay, I have reset my Wi-Fi connection. Let's see. Let me know if it's breaking. It's still breaking.
Seems now okay. Let's see.
Message. No, okay. Thanks, Aman. I'm searching for some data, but yeah, I got this data. Very good. Good data I have. I'm repeating that delete. Okay, again, because I think some of you have not understood. Let me show you that again. Okay. This is a new set of record I have. Okay, student table. This is the data. Okay. Now please try to understand. Delete is not that much complicated. This is simple only. Select a star from student. Okay, this is the data in front of you. Now, this is the student database. So now principal is telling that, okay, delete the entries where the student name is A. Tell me the query. Delete from the student. Then what I have to write? Where? Come on, guys.
Where the name is A. Name.
Name is A. Okay, name is A. This is one query. Any other way to write this query? Any other way to write this query? There is one more way. Who will tell me?
Where?
Like.
There is one more way. Think and tell me.
Where name is not equal to B.
If name is not equal to B, name is not equal to B. So if I will write name is not equal to B, then
it will delete C also.
C also, no? It will delete C also, right?
Where name in?
You can write where name not in B comma C, right? Then it is correct.
Yeah.
Then it is correct, but this is good. Good query. This will also do the same. Any other way, guys? Any other way?
Number is equal to 1.
Number, do you have number column here?
No, sorry, ID. I mean ID.
ID is equal to 1. This is also good. So now I got three solutions. Okay, you all have told me 3 solutions that then you can do with the help of this first query. Okay, fine. This is second query and third query. And I know they all will do the task. These all 3 queries are correct. Okay. Now, if I will ask you which one is better, first one, second one, or third one? Solution 1, solution 2, solution 3. Which one is better? Which one is better? Don't take this much time, guys. Please tell me quickly.
Solution 1 and 3.
1 and 3 is better. Okay. So you will go ahead with this one and this one. Why you don't think solution 2 is better?
SQL engine have to go through all the records.
To go through all the records. Okay. Okay. I will give you one example. Suppose take the example of whom shall I take from this audience list?
Even in the first case, it will go through all the
Suppose
records.
Hashir, I have given a task. Okay, Hashir has given a task. Hashir mom has given a task to Hashir. Okay, and he has to buy 1 kg milk from that Reliance. Okay, Reliance, they have opened that shop. No? So you have to buy 1 kg milk from Reliance, and then you have to buy 1 kg sugar from Big Bazaar. This is the one task Hashir got. Okay. And then Aman mother has given a task that Aman go to that Big Bazaar, buy 1 kg milk and 1 kg sugar. Okay, the 2 tasks. One task is given to Hashir. He has to go to Reliance and 1 kg milk he has to buy. Then he will go to Big Bazaar. He will buy 1 kg sugar. And for Aman, he will go to Big Bazaar. He will buy 1 kg milk and sugar from there. Whose task is easy? Hashir or Aman?
Aman.
Aman. Why? Why Aman task is easy?
You will get both from the same place. I have to go
from the same store. He will get both the things, right? You don't have to visit to other store. Correct? Whose performance will be better, Hashir or Aman?
Aman.
Aman. Why? Because the task is less. Correct? The performance is inversely proportional to task, and this is very important in the SQL world. Always try to write those queries which will give less task to the SQL engine, because that will enhance the performance and the display and the performance of your report, whether it is OBI report or Power BI report, or you're working on any other platform, Alteryx or whatever you want. Okay. So your so the numbers which will be coming on report will be very fast, or quickly it will come on the report. This is known as performance tuning. Now, that is what I want to cover here. Now, performance is not a topic which I will cover separately. That has to be covered with each and every topic. So whenever I'm teaching here and there topic, I will try to cover the performance aspect as well. Okay. Now, query solution 1 and solution 3, you told this is good, but solution 2 is not good. You all are correct, because here the SQL has to do more tasks. He has to compare with B, and then he has to compare with C. Correct? Here the task is very easy. He will check only if A is there, he will delete it. But here they are giving 2 tasks. Correct? And here again, this is easy. So you are correct. Solution 1 and solution 3 are simple as compared to solution 2. But I agree all these 3 solutions will give you the correct result. I'm not pointing out anything on that. Okay. Now, out of solution 1 and solution 3, which one is better?
1.
Solution 1 is better. Why you think solution 1 is better?
Not 1. ID equals to 1.
Yeah.
ID is equal to 1. Oh, solution 3 you are telling, right?
SKI value, like we have like lesser number for SKI.
No,
like,
first of all, tell me which solution you think better, solution 1 or solution 3?
3.
3. Do you think solution 3 is better? Okay. Anyone who wants to go with solution 1, that no, Tanvir, solution 1 is better. I think this will enhance the performance.
I think 1 and 3 both are better.
If I want to compare 1 and 3, then which one is better?
I think 3.
3 is better. Why do you think 3 is better? Those who have
Because sometimes names, maybe the repeated names, they might have but the numbers will give them to the unique, right?
Well, I will give you assurance that name is not duplicate here. There is only one record.
Okay.
Then in that case,
but the numbers is in single or double digit. It will be lesser than the characters. maybe.
Oh, good thought, good
So
thought. What else,
I
guys?
think when we are comparing string, it has to convert it to ASCII value, and a lot of things have to be done.
Perfect, perfect, perfect. See, ASCII and all those things will come into picture. Yesterday, I have posted what I can see, a small, what I can say, a small article or whatever on LinkedIn, okay, regarding that ASCII only. Those who have understood, well and good. But that's a very common questions asked, okay, in interviews. But okay, whatever it may be, leave that. So the funda. I'm telling you, funda, and this funda is not only for delete. This is for the entire SQL world, whatever we will study down the line, whether it is analytic functions, subquery, CT expression, or whatever, blah blah blah. Okay, the funda is, or the thumb rule is, if you have an option, I repeat, if you have an option, try to play with the number columns. Try to play with the number columns. Why? Because that is easier for SQL to work. If you are playing with the characters or strings, this is little bit more complicated task as compared to number. You have written ID is equal to 1, name is equal to A. For you, they both seems to be simple. But for SQL to handle this is very easy as compared to this one. Because to filter based on the characters or a string is a little bit tedious as compared to filter based on the numbers. That is why you will see at many places, most of your forms or the results and all those things are filtered based on the number. You have numbers there, right? That is also a reason that you might have multiple student name with the same name and all those things. Okay. But that is what they will ask you that, okay, enter your date of birth. You open your credit card statement. They will tell you that to enter your date of birth. Because this, when you are playing with your numbers, and most of your Google, your Twitter, and many other Facebook and many other things, still they are working on this SQL RDBMS system. They have this NoSQL as well, but they are there are a few reasons we will discuss in ATL classes. Still they're working with this. Okay, so the concept is the SQL to work on the number columns. It is very easy for them. So that is why if you have option, so apply the filter based on the number columns. Is that clear now?
Yes.
So solution 3 is the better one. But first of all, you have to check. Here I told you that delete the employee where name is equal to A. Suppose by mistake you have a record like this. 1 and this is C. Suppose, okay. So now will you go with this option?
No.
No, because now if you will go with this option, this will delete this C as well. But you want to delete only A records. So in that case, you have to use this only. Okay. Hope you all understood this delete one. Any question?
Yes. No question.
No questions. Okay. So this is all about delete. You can customize, you can delete whatever you want. Okay. Now, after sorry. So now after this, you have a concept of truncate. Okay, I will show you that truncate, what this will do. Truncate a student. I am trying to execute this. Oh, sorry. I'm very poor in the syntax. I forgot the syntax sometime. Truncate table student. Okay, I've written something here. Truncate table truncated. Okay, table is truncated. Let's see what is written. This is again interview question. Select a star from a student. No data found. Oh, all the records are truncated. Okay, so this is the demerit with truncate. You cannot customize it. If you will write truncate table, it will delete all the record in a single go. Okay, but delete, you can customize it. You can apply filters, but truncate you cannot apply filter. They both are doing the same task. Truncate is also deleting the data. Delete is also deleting the data. Okay, but delete you can customize. You can delete whatever you want. You can apply filters, but truncate you cannot apply filter. Any question related to truncate?
I have one question that
Ah,
both are doing deletion part. You have said that delete, when using delete, you can just apply filter. But
mhm.
in terms of performance wise, which one is better if the,
Correct, correct.
because I have been asked this question, that's why.
Okay, okay, thank you. Very good question you have asked. So, so the question is like, Tanvir, truncate, you are deleting the data from a student table. That is good. This is good thing you are doing. But this can be done using delete as well, right? Suppose I want to delete the data. So right now, at the very beginning, I have shown you that delete from a student, I will write, and this will delete all the data. If you remember that I have written this query, no, I'm not sure how many of you have noticed that. I have started with this only. I deleted the from a student, and I've shown you that, okay, by mistake, all the data were deleted, correct? Have you noticed this, guys? How many of you have noticed that?
Yes.
Notice, right? So I've shown you that, okay, I've used this delete from a student and all the records were deleted. So now you are asking question that, Tanvir, what is use of truncate? Because truncate is also deleting all the records from a student table. Delete can also delete all the records from the student table. But I think delete is far better than truncate, because in delete I can customize as well. I can apply filter as well. I can delete all the data. But truncate is just blindly it is deleting all the records. So I don't want to go with it. This is very best keyword SQL has given. Okay. So that is what you are thinking in your mind. Okay. But there is a reason. Okay. There is a reason for each and everything. Whenever you have millions of record, and if you want, you can try this. Okay. Don't try in your production database. Okay. So suppose you have millions of records. Okay. Suppose you have 15 million records or whatever you have. Okay. Try delete from that table, okay, and check how much time it is taking, and then try truncate that table and check how much time it is taking. Okay, truncate will take very less time, very less time, and delete will take a lot of time. Okay, so that is why the only difference is performance. When you want to delete all the records from a table, okay, go with the truncate option. Hope it is clear now to everyone. Not clear?
Yes.
Understood? So which one is better? Truncate. In terms of performance, although delete is also doing the same task, they both have their own pros and cons. I think this is not clear. Okay. This is not clear. Anyone who wants me to repeat this delete here, please tell me. Is this clear to everyone?
Yeah, Tanvir, I want to say if we delete from the student, it will keep the structure but delete the records, right? But truncate, whereas truncate, it deletes the structure also, right?
I'm coming on that structure part. Yeah, the next topic is that only.
Oh.
Before that, any question on this delete that Tanvir, I have not understood anything. Please repeat from beginning. Anything like that? Any comment?
Can you please repeat that delete and truncate once again?
Sure. Very good. See, actually, okay. Before that, let me add data into this table. Okay. So let's start from the student. First of all, let me see data is there. No data found. First of all, let me insert data. Guys, please understand this. This is very important, because suppose by mistake, if you will run this in your production database or somewhere, no, that's all story finish. So you should know this, all these things. Okay. So this is the data in this table. You have a lot of data. Let me show you this data. So this is the record. Okay, I think 10 to 15, something like that record you have in this table. Okay. Then someone told me, Aman told me that, Tanvir, please execute this query, truncate table student. Okay, I have run this query, and then I got table truncated. Now I want to check the data. So I executed this query, select a star from a student, and I found that no data is found. Okay, then Aman told me that this will delete all the record from the table. Okay, you can see all the records are deleted from the table. Then I told to Aman, so Aman, this is not new. I don't find any special about this truncate. Same task I can do using delete as well, right? If I will use delete from a student, it will delete the data from the table. So I cannot say any special thing about this truncate. Okay. Then what is a special thing about truncate? Then why we have truncate? So the difference is, if you have millions of records, so truncate will delete the data in seconds. Okay. And delete will take good amount of time. So the best part is from performance perspective. Truncate is having better performance than delete. But I'm not telling truncate is better than delete. Why? Because if you want to delete certain records based on some conditions, you have to use delete. Truncate will not give you that provision of selecting or deleting the records as per your need. Is that clear? Clear now?
Yes, and more or less both perform the same, right? Deleting the records.
Both are doing the same
The
task.
same job. It is depends on the need or the requirement. If it is, any condition should be applied and all, then delete should be considered,
Better
right?
go with delete. But if you have millions of records, you go with truncate. If you have 1,000, 10,000 records, no, go with delete or whatever you want. But if you have millions of records, and if you have a good amount of time, okay, then go with delete. Okay. But if you have to do something very quickly, deletion of table, go with the truncate option.
But as you said that with specific conditions, then delete only, no matter what amount of data we are working on. But if some condition should be applied for deleting that record or whatever, so then delete only should be considered, not truncate, right?
Of course, of course, of course. If you have certain conditions, certain filters, no other option you have. You have to go with delete only. You have to go with delete only. Truncate is like a blind operator. It will take and delete all the records. Okay, that's very dangerous as well. You have to be careful before using truncate. Okay. Any other?
So if I use here drop.
No, drop. I have not taught now. I will talk. I will
Okay.
teach you drop after this. Then we will discuss about drop. Any question between delete and truncate? No questions. Okay. Now. So fine. So now let's see. Now again, I'm inserting this data. Okay, in this table. I hope you all have understood delete and truncate. Now this is the data. Let me show you. Okay, you have this data. Fine. Then someone told me that, okay, Tanvir, in SQL you have drop as well. Okay, please use drop. Drop is better. Drop table. That's fine. This will delete all the tables. I told, okay, fine. Let me try this. I've written this drop table student. Table dropped. Okay, so it has deleted the table. Perfect. I thought that, okay, I will check the data is there or not. I want to confirm it. Oh, it is throwing message that table of view does not exist. Why? What happened here? What happened here, guys?
I think the whole table got deleted. There is nothing.
Correct. It is like a bulldozer raising a building, right? If bulldozer will raise a building, you will not see the existence of that building, right? So that is why drop will delete the table itself. Very dangerous. Drop is very dangerous. You will not see the existence of table itself. You see, it is saying that this table does not exist, like bomb blotted. See, I will see the description, this student. I want to see the structure. I was thinking that I've created this structure. A structure will be there. Okay, let's see. Oh, object student does not exist. Okay, so that's why very careful with using drop. This will remove the table structure. The story finish. No existence of that table. Is that clear? So delete, truncate, and drop. Delete is very user friendly. This can delete the record as per the user need. You can customize it. You can apply filter conditions. Truncate, it will delete all the records of a table bit faster than delete, but very careful before using truncate. Don't truncate on production database or confidential data. Okay. And then drop. Who is the most dangerous, guys? Delete, truncate, or drop? Who is the most dangerous?
Drop.
It's like a bomb. You're dropping bomb. No, it's like that only. Okay.
Now,
Now, if you have
understood,
yeah, question. Yeah, please.
one question. In the difference between truncate and drop is drop will delete the entire structure, right? Truncate will retain that structure. But what we will do with just structure without any data?
What we will do with the structure without any data? Okay, good question. So you are asking that, okay, Tanvir, you are telling that drop is very dangerous because it will remove the structure at all, right? That is what. See, in certain scenarios, what happened? You have data in this table. You have this data in this table, okay? And you have shown this data on report, okay? When you have shown the data, I'm telling you from real project, okay? This happened in my project. We are working on some fund data and all those things, revenue, asset, and all those things we were calculating. And finally, we have shown number on the report. but number was very bad number coming on the report because the data what was present in this table was very bad. Okay, all the information was incorrect and all those things. Many reasons are there because of that. Some source team they not sent the good data, logic was not implemented correctly, many things happened. Okay, then we thought that okay, let's modify the data, let's see where the problem is in all those calculations. Then we analyzed that okay, this is having 12 millions of records, it is very difficult to analyze each and every record. Then we planned that okay, delete all the record but keep the structure and again run the job to load the data. Okay, so that is why in those scenarios when you want to reload the data, okay, in that case you will go for truncate, but you want the structure, that is the case. Hope that is clear.
Okay. The structure means this create table student that line,
This will
right?
be there, a structure will be there, a structure will be there, but in drop it will remove this table itself. But truncate will keep the existence of this table, just data will be removed, it will not be there. Okay, is that clear? I think this is not
Yes.
clear. Okay.
Yes.
Clear everyone? Okay. Well, before I want to show you one example. I'm not sure this is clear or not. One example I want to show you. Okay. Quickly I will show you that. I know you guys are watching at the time that's 10:31. Quickly I will show you. Okay, not take much time. This is a file. Okay, consider this as a data. Okay, this is a table. Okay, consider this is a table. This is having some lot of something is there, some query and all those things are there. Okay. What I'm doing, guys? Come on, what I'm doing, guys?
Deleting.
Okay, I've deleted only this record. Okay, till here I've deleted and now I've saved this file and I close this. What was this? This was delete, truncate, or drop?
Delete.
Delete. Why do you think this was delete?
You just deleted only some part of it.
I've deleted few records only, correct? Correct, no? Okay, now Control A. What is this?
Truncate.
Truncate?
Drop.
This is not drop. I will tell you why.
Oh.
I've saved it.
You still have this file.
Do we have this rough file here?
Yeah.
This is not drop, right?
Yeah.
Now, suppose in this file again I was having a lot of data. Okay, some data was there. I'm inserting some dummy data. Okay. Now I saved this. And then what I have done, I don't want this file. I right click. Where is my rough file here? I cannot see where is the rough file. Can you find that rough file here?
No.
It's not there. What happened? What I have used here? Delete, drop, or truncate?
Drop.
Drop. Hope this is clear now, everyone.
Yes.
Any question on this? No questions? Okay, I'm not sure if you have understood or not, but those who have not understood, please connect with me after class. We can discuss on that. So that's all, guys. It's almost 10:33. So let me go through the agenda with our agenda march. Okay, so all these things we have covered. Okay, now some serious topics will be coming down the line. Okay, but on all these topics, we'll be having this as a base. So please work on this base. Okay, is null, is not null, NVL, in. These all things we have covered. Don't be in a hurry. I know this is the third week. Okay, but now you have you are on the track. You have catch that highway. So we will go a little bit fast now. This is also over. Okay. So fine then, if you don't have any other question, but today I will share some good number of assignments, maybe 15 and 20, and I want everyone to work on that. And please share your solution in Excel sheet with the output of the result. Okay, screenshot. Then only I will evaluate that. If you're sending me in that notepad something, you will add select and all those things. So that I will not do. So how you have to do, write each and every question below that, the create and insert statement, and then the output in a proper pattern. Okay, proper fashion. Now next task. I want each one of you to frame a question on your own from your surrounding. That must not be the question which you will copy from Google or somewhere else. Okay, I want to see how much creative you are. You can take the example of corona cases. You can go to a mall or somewhere, frame some queries from there and apply the topics what you have studied and frame some question, try to solve it. This is an assignment for each one of you. Okay. So final call, any question? No questions? Okay, fine then. Thank you guys. We'll meet again on next week, Saturday, same time. Thank you. Take care. Bye.
Thanks.
Thank you. Thank
Thanks.
you.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye.